Hi and welcome to this week's Woohoo Wednesday. I am Rachael Thompson Phillips, the creator of the BEYOU Oracle Cards and also of the Awaken Your Senses Sacred Oracle. My brain just had a blank then. Sacred Oracle online program which teaches you how to unlock your intuition and confidently read Oracle cards. So if you have felt that intuitive nudge to tune into choosing card number 3, here is your beautiful divine soulful message. It is the card of steps. The message at the bottom says, every step in your life has led you towards this moment. Break through illusions that have been preventing your growth. The important thing that I really want to share with you is you may have been experiencing symptoms of depression. Now, the one thing I learned when doing a lot of study around psychology was that depression is a sign of spending too much time in your past and getting trapped in those emotions, being held hostage to those times in your life that you feel didn't exactly turn out the way that you wanted to do. And so it continually keeps you in the cycle of rehashing over the past, how you felt, the trauma, the old wounds, how you were treated or how you were mistreated, constantly exposing those wounds. So it's almost like having a wound on your arm and it's got a band-aid on it and you keep ripping it back, the band-aid, and the wound opens again. That's what's been happening. And so therefore it brings us into a place of feeling very depressed, and that becomes the lens in which you're seeing your present and your future, and you just don't see that anything's going to get any better. And this is the reason that you have come here to this message, because I want to tell you, your life is about to change if you give yourself permission to understand that you are not defined by your past. The number one thing you are given the opportunity to review your past is to bring in a new perception lens so that you understand to be able to review your past from the lesson perspective. What have you learned from your past that you can bring forward into the now and the future and bring yourself back into true sense of self? What has happened to you and the journey that has brought you here is not supposed to define you. And so things that are dragging you down is because you're giving yourself permission. Now it's time to give yourself permission to say, enough is enough. It's time to set yourself free and forgive yourself. We spend a lot of times talking about giving forgiveness to other people, and that is really important. But it's also important to remember to give permission to forgive yourself. Give yourself permission to forgive what happened in the past. Forgive yourself for re-experiencing those old wounds. Give yourself permission to forgive that, yes, you may have been feeling shades of depression, but they are all in the past. What are you going to do differently now to shape and change and step into that beautiful divine soul that is not clouded by your past? It's time to remove that cloud and let the sun shine. Bring the light into your body and start radiating that gorgeous essence that you were put on this earth to be. The one thing I do want to share with you, and I don't want to dismiss how you may be feeling at this time and point, but the one thing I've always believed, and this is just my belief, is that no one gets through life unscathed. Every single person has a story, and sometimes multiple stories, of the unfairness and the shit that you had to go through to get to the person that you are. So never forget how strong you are. Never forget that fierce aspect within yourself. Never forget that you can forgive yourself and give yourself permission to move forward, because you are not your past. Remember that. So I wish you an incredibly amazing week. Much love. Take care. And remember, if you are experiencing any forms of depression that you feel that you require support, please remember there are multiple free and available services out there to help you. Sometimes it's just can be as simple as finding a trusted friend or a trusted loved one that you can just go and share what or how you're feeling, and know that you're not hiding away from what you're feeling, but that you're ready and have the courage to step into the light and let other people support you and step into remembering how powerful you are. So take care, and remember, there is an abundance of support out there for you. You've just got to let yourself go and take it and accept it and start moving forward. Gorgeous. See ya.